This was a pretty good takeaway, actually. Look at that. Perfect. So from there, I don't even care. That's pretty close to perfect. The shaft is parallel to the angle of the red line, which is good. And then it should shallow out a little, but it really doesn't. But that's still a lot better than what you were doing. Right. You've always had a flying or a flaring right elbow on the backswing. Now watch what your left elbow does. There's the chicken wing. So you wonder why you hit it to the right. Now you know why. You play golf with your elbows splayed, so the face can never release. You want to keep your elbows together. Right elbow folds, left elbow folds. Yeah. Now, fold the left elbow. Right. So when you come through, you're so used to doing that. But typically we see symmetry in the golf swing. When someone's doing this, they're likely doing that. So when someone says, why is my arm always bent at impact? Well, you're probably doing this on the backswing. What does this cause? Outside in swing and cutting across the ball. When your hands work toward your body, what does your left arm want to do? Bend. Right. That's enough technical stuff about your golf swing. I want to get to the short game. Because I don't really want you to overthink this, because you hit the ball pretty darn good as it is. But I love that takeaway. And now you just, Joe, put a golf club at 11 o'clock on your right toe. So let's say this is 12 o'clock, right? 11 would be right here on your right toe. And then you're just going to take it back and get those two shafts parallel to one another. So you just put one on the ground and then just take it back. Make sure the handle points to your right hip and the shaft's parallel to the one on the ground. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I guess when the handle points to the right hip, then you have to take it back out and then come in.
Well, yeah. You still can come over the top if you fly the elbow. Right. But I want you to really feel like your elbow is coming in. Yeah. Feel like it's down a little more on the backswing if you can get it down. But for a playing thought, the takeaway is all I want you to do. The closer you can get, this takeaway was perfect. If you could do this takeaway every time, you'd hit the ball pretty well. The idea is to mirror the backswing. So you see the club head's on the plane pretty close to exactly, like if we put a circle around the club head, if your club was perfect, the club head would run right up the red line. You're going to swing the club down on pretty much that same line. Watch. See how they mirror one another? So you're what I call a one-plane swing guy. Whatever backswing plane you take. Now, that's not the case in your old swing. In your old swing, you were underneath on the backswing, and then you started coming outside on the downswing. So like, here's the backswing plane. That's a little inside, and that's a little outside. So all I'm trying to do is to get those two to reverse a little bit. And we don't need a whole lot of change. It's going to feel like a huge exaggeration for a little bit of change to occur. So that's pretty...
And get the elbows closer together.
Yes.
Yeah, I need to work on that. I have a little device, the Callaway thing, that rubber band keeps...
Oh, good.
So I use that on the range sometimes.
Yeah. See, like, I want to see, in a perfect world, I would like to see your club head on these circles I'm drawing on the downswing, but your club head's on the upper line. So that gives you the chicken wing because you cut across it. Watch the club head as you get inside. Right here is now swinging to the left too much. And then you see that. Yeah. So elbows, like you said, is a good idea. You put a ball there or something to keep the elbows in. Yeah, elbows down, point. All right.